Hello, my name is Christian, and in this video I will show some of my sketchbooks I did in 2019. Not my proudest sketchbooks, I would say, but sketchbooks nevertheless. And yeah, I hope you will find it interesting. Sorry actually for the lighting, because I'm trying my new camera and I didn't put the right settings while I was skimming through my sketchbook, so not all of the light is good there, but I hope it's fine. Also, these are done in 2 months, less than 2 months, and they're not like super polished and perfect because most of the sketches were super quick. Hello and welcome to my sketchbook tour. In this video I'm gonna show sketchbooks I did in 2019. It was the first module of my university course, observation and experiment, and we needed to draw from nature, real life, and go to different places. Also pick a theme. So my theme was people in action, and actually why I chose to draw people in action was because I felt it was one of my weaknesses and I wanted to integrate people more with my work. I'm gonna start with sketchbook number 1. It's sketchbook just like 3 days before I started my course, and I don't like it, but I wanted to be super transparent and show everything I've done in these sketchbooks, in this module. So bear with me, like I don't like them that much, but they're there. So this first sketchbook was super quick. I drew every sketch super quick, so the lines are a little bit wobbly and it's all over the place in my opinion, because they're like pigs, for example, and like landscapes. I think it's full of memories because when I came to UK with my husband, we didn't find a place where to live at that moment. So in 1.5 week we were sleeping in a car and sleeping somewhere in the fields. So each of these drawings was somewhere outside. The second sketchbook is from different places. We still hadn't found place where to live, so we decided to travel a little bit around and live a little bit near the ocean for like few days. So all the drawings are from that part. And I remember sitting in the car, it was cold outside, and drawing outside the window. This is like inside the car, also inside the car. And I remember I decided to meet up with course mates, and I was thinking like, okay, each of them like had a place where to live, and I just woke up in the middle of nowhere and traveled there by car without having any proper place to live. And this is like from library. I went into university's library and sketched some things over there. Oh, I don't like this page. It could be worse. It could be worse. Now we are into sketchbook number 3, which is my second favorite. I think 3 and 4 were like the best ones I felt, but the beginning of this sketchbook is awful. I don't like it at all. I think it was also because the first 2 sketchbooks and first part of the third one, I had like super limited palette of things because we kept our all the art supplies in storage unit and everything else there. So I don't know. I don't like these pages. I don't like how they turned out, but they are here. I like these ones a lot. I like to draw with one color, but they turned out really great. And I think because of these ones, I decided to do people in action specifically because I like how they turned out. But after that, I was drawing like a lot of different things. Like for example, this cacti, which was sitting on the window or outside the view outside the window. So I didn't draw like specifically people in action, at least in the beginning. So I was just going around and drawing different things. Oh, I really like this part. I prepared some colors before, and then we went to botanical garden, and we needed to frame each of the work, so the work should be like small parts, and I tried to do like small mini compositions with limited the color palette, but actually then I spent like 2 hours on this piece, and I remember tutor said like, no, you don't need to like draw like super detailed drawings, but I was like so happy how this turned out. So, and after our meeting with tutors, I decided to draw a little bit more. So I think these ones turned out even more successful than the previous ones I did in this day. I really like this one. And yeah, I really enjoyed botanical gardens actually. And then I went to some cafes and drew inside cafes with pencils, with crayons. And then we had like tone workshop in technology museum. So we did like collage, and these are 2 pieces I did. It actually takes a lot of time, so yes. Yeah, so I really enjoyed drawing in a cafes. I actually don't know why I didn't pick the people in cafes thing, but anyways, I tried to push myself and go like to different places. For example, to garden, I saw like frisbee players there, and I tried to capture the action over there. Then I went to cafes again. Oh, I remember there was like a guy, and he was hiding like pastry underneath his table and sneakily eating it. Okay, this is from bookstore, some more cafes. This is from my room, and this is my husband over there. Then we had like a workshop for mark making, so we had like different experiments with different materials. I really enjoyed this part. I really like to draw like with willow stick or something like that, so it's really expressive and I like it. Also, we needed to draw like one piece of previous work, so you might recognize it from cafe, that one. Oh, my friend's fireplace, my husband again, another cafe. Then I drew like some people with boats. Then this was in screen printing class. And in live drawing, I really like live drawing, but before I was drawing just like the model, but then I realized people look so interesting, the ones who are drawing the person. So I started drawing like people around the model to capture more the space more. Printmaking. Then this is, I don't know, what is this one? So I went to swimming pool and I drew people there. It was so strange. I never drew people inside swimming pool, so I was just sitting in one part and just drawing people. I don't know. It was really strange experience. This took a lot of time, and I don't like it that much. Drawing cats. This is actually, I started painting with gouache since this drawing, and at first I bought only 3 colors: ultramarine, burnt sienna and white, and only from 3 colors I did these pieces. I think you can mix a lot of colors only using those ones. So this was the beginning of my gouache period. It was in 2019. Sketchbook number 4. This is, I think, my favorite one. My favorite sketchbook of all the sketchbooks I have in this module. And this is A4 size. And At first it was really strange because it was so big and I was so scared to draw with it, especially if like we had time limit, and this took me half a month, and I still feel that I did it pretty fast. I would do it much slower now because I'm usually quite slow artist, but if someone says like we need to have it by tomorrow, I will do it quicker. So there are some quicker and some longer pieces. These are actually a little bit longer, and I remember doing like longer pieces and combining with smaller ones. This is from Cafe again, and small fragments / spot illustrations, I guess. This took like 3 hours, I think. It's like big whale skeleton in museum. So I went to zoology museum and did some drawing over there. Then I of course sketched more people in cafes, outside cafes, how people behave, what they do, everything connected with that. Homeless people, interactions with other people. People in cafes again. As you can see, I love drawing people in cafes. More people in cafes. Then I went to zoo with my friend. I really like to go there. I would wish to go there again. So I drew some people and some animals together. I tried to stick to my theme, but yeah, as you can see, they're mostly animals, because like if you are in a zoo, why would you draw people there? So that was my thinking. Live drawing. I went actually to a lot of live drawings. I really enjoy live drawings. I wish we had a little bit more of that. COVID started in the middle of my course, so I went to live drawings till COVID started. So then there are people fighting, like a sport fighting, not like real fighting, and people playing tennis. So I try to capture the emotion over there. Different people, a lot of different people. I don't know if they're like in action. Not really, I guess. It's actually really hard to capture people moving in real life and try to like stick them in one exact moment because they're like moving. It's so hard. I really like these ones actually, how they turned out. It was in live drawing, it's usually 4 to 5 minutes, something like that. So then we had like a limited color palette in Fritz William Museum. It was only complementary colors. Yes, complementary colors. So I really enjoyed that, and I think I stick to 2 colors for a long time. I even did sequential module only in 2 colors because I loved how they look and how they can combine the third color. So I think I will return to that as well because I really enjoyed these minimalistic drawings. So a lot of live drawing, a lot of people in cafes. I guess that was my main point over there. Okay, sketchbook number 5. In this sketchbook, this is divided in 2 parts because I started sketchbook in 2018, I guess, and then I didn't complete it, so I decided to just complete it with this module. So that's why it's in the middle of sketchbook. And it's more from complementary colors. So I mostly used orange and blue, but yeah. I used a little bit also like different options with red and blue, which is not actually complementary, but oh well. A little bit more live drawing. I like this page. It's in swimming pool again, but I think it turned out better than I thought before. And I like these colors as well, like this light blue and skin tone with gray. so super limited. This is sketchbook number 6, and I didn't finish it, so this is from light drawing. They're like different things together, mostly light drawing, and then I thought I will do 100 portrait challenge, but I never finished it, so this is just the beginning. I thought to draw more people, but I never did, so you can see I think there are like 14 portraits, and that's it. Maybe I will do it in the future, but not right now. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I wish you good day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and see you next time. Okay, bye.